Hey guys, Cameron here, and welcome to Cameron Top 10s, where today we're going to count down the top 10 characters I think are going to be in the new Super Smash Bros. Game. Bear in mind that any characters I've speculated about will be featured in this video. So, if you have thought about it and you haven't seen any new characters, go check out Nintendo, where they show all the new character trailers. With that said, let's see the top 10 characters I think are going to be in Super Smash Bros.
Number 10, Tails the Fox.
Why do I want Tails the Fox to join the Smash Brothers Brotherhood? Mostly because Tails is awesome. Sonic is one of the biggest names in video game history, and with Mario having his brother Luigi, I think it would be great to have a double team in Super Smash Bros. And with Tails joining the cast, it would be a great help. Knuckles is already ruled out because he's already a assist trophy, but if we could just have Tails join the cast, trust me, I think it would make a lot of Sonic and Sega fans very happy. Let's move on.
Number 9, Crash Bandicoot.
If you've ever played any kind of PlayStation 4 game, you know that Crash Bandicoot is a very popular PlayStation character. He even crossed over and did a crossover with the Skylanders, which makes him a very popular soul. So with Banjo-Kazooie officially joining Smash Bros. This year, it would be nice if we could have another representative join the cast, and Crash Bandicoot would fit the mold perfectly. He's exactly what Nintendo needs. A bright, frisky character who is action and in this case can punch. So I think he would be a really good addition. Next, let's move on.
Number 8, Waluigi.
Nintendo's made this running joke that Waluigi should never be in Smash Bros. And I think, why? What's Waluigi ever done to Nintendo except he hated and never gets put in Smash? So with so many fans loving Waluigi, I think he deserves a decent chance to get in Smash Bros. He's the most requested Nintendo character in the Mario universe, but for some reason he's always ruled out by his older brother Wario. So if this is an occasion, I think Waluigi deserves a chance to join the cast. He may not be a developed character, but he deserves his shot to break free from that assist trophy and join the cast officially. Let's move on.
Number 7, Peppy Rabbit. And number 6, Slippy Frog from Starfox.
This is a very double choice, and it might not happen, but it is a decent figure. Both Peppy the Rabbit and Slippy the Frog are both very popular characters in the Starfox universe, and I think it would be really, really cool to have both of them in Smash Bros. That's why they're my 7th and 6th choice. And if we could just have the full Starfox team, I think everybody who enjoys playing Starfox would be very happy. So that's why they're my choices, and let's move on.
Number 5, Waddle Dee.
The Kirby universe is very small, and you could easily replace the character I'm suggesting with, like, Prince Fluff from Kirby's Epic Yarn, or one of new Kirby's allies from Kirby Allies. But I think Waddle Dee is the best chance of getting in the Kirby universe. For one, he's already a very popular character, and he's a very recognizable villain. Plus, we have Piranha Plant, and he's a kind of weird-ass villain to have. I mean, they could have gone with Koopa Troopa or Goomba, but no, they went with the Piranha Plant. It's a bit of a gag character, but we've got Kirby, you've got King Dedede, you've got Meta Knight. You're just missing the fourth one from Kirby's Return to Dreamland. How can you not have Waddle Dee? It's just give him a chance. Let's move on.
Number 4, Sora.
Disney sure has a habit of making properties, and Kingdom Hearts is no exception. But I have to wonder, could possibly Sora from Kingdom Hearts be the next new character for Smash Bros? It makes sense. If you've ever watched Game Grumps, you know they have an album called Starbomb, which I plan to parody on this channel, on my other channel, Cameron Uncensored. But if there's one character I'd like to see, they've done Final Fantasy, they've done Metal Gear Solid, and both Snake and Cloud Strife have gotten into Smash Bros. So if we could just get Sora in, it would be actually kind of interesting to see what kind of moves he can pull. Plus, it would be a very good addition to the Smash Bros. Cast. And maybe this is a sign that Disney doesn't hate all Nintendo games. Anyways, let's see what else there is.
Number 3, Shanti.
Now, personally, I've never played any of the Prince of Persia games, but I have to say that Shanti, one of the game's main characters, is a very good female and could be a decent addition to the Smash Bros. Roster. See, back in the day, Smash Bros. Was all about bros, but with the introduction of Peach and Samus into the roster, it just makes sense to have like more females in Smash Bros. And I think Shanti is a great uh, addition to the cast, and I hope she makes it in. So, with that in mind, I hope she gets in. Fingers crossed. But it's not just Shanti who I hope to get in, as described by our next character.
Number 2, Dixie Kong.
Donkey Kong is a very interesting game with very interesting characters. So for my number 2 choice, I think I personally want Dixie Kong to be the next new Smash Brothers character who gets revealed. Both personally because Dixie Kong was meant to be in Smash Bros. 4 and I think she deserves a fair chance to get into this one this time. Also, King K. Rool, even though he's the new Donkey Kong character, I think two Donkey Kong characters has never killed anyone. And if she could get in, I'd be very happy because I love Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. And if it does happen, I'm going to be very happy. And I'm just really hoping. So, before we get to our number 1 spot, here are some honourable mentions of characters I think could get in, but maybe not.
And the honourable mentions are Sub-Zero and Toad. And the number 1 character I want in Smash Brothers is Rayman.
Some people may ask me why I want Rayman to be the new Smash Brothers character and why he's my number 1. Well, it's because I love the Rayman games. The Raving Rabbits are one of my favourite from the Rayman games, and Rayman is by far one of my favourite characters to play as. I also love Rayman Legends, and I think he's a really developed video game character. So I'd be really happy if he ends up in Super Smash Bros. I've got so many ideas, and I really hope he ends up on the roster. But if any of the others I've mentioned end up on, my prediction will be right. So, with that said, Rayman's my number 1, and this has been Cameron Top 10s. Who's do you want to be in Smash Bros. Next? Ask, leave your answer in the comments below, like, favourite, and of course, subscribe for more videos. Good on my fellow lads, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!